Hi, I'm Struan Robertson, and I do a load of work with people about their beliefs and around what they believe. And I like to see a belief as merely the way we see the world. It's an opinion or a view. And I saw this demonstrated beautifully once on television in an interview with someone, a British pilot who was fighting in the Falklands War. Now, I don't know what side of the debate that you are on, and I'm not taking any sides whatsoever. But this British pilot was talking about how he was flying in a particular aircraft that had never been tested in battle. And he was fighting against an Argentinian Air Force which had an airplane that was well and truly been involved in battle and been battle tested. So a lot of people thought it was a more superior aircraft. And also in terms of numbers, the Argentinian aircraft outnumbered the British aircraft 8-1. And when you hear these facts, the interviewer is saying, actually, that must have been terrible. It must have been frightening to be up there with the odds stacked against you so much. And the British pilot said, no, actually. He said, we chose to see it as a target-rich environment. Can you believe that? A target-rich environment. Not that there is so many of them and I could die, but actually there were just more targets. The Air Force actually used this term, target-rich, quite often in other situations. Now, once again, it doesn't matter what side of the argument you're on, and I'm not supporting any part of that. Just the interesting view of target-rich. Can you imagine if your life wasn't full of problems? It was just target-rich. If things didn't just always go bad for you, it's just target-rich. It's just a totally different view of the world. Can you see that if you take a different view of the world or see it in a different way, it immediately impacts the way you feel? Flying in to a battle that's target-rich is very different to flying into a battle where you are outnumbered 8-1. How do you view your world? Be a 10.